Good morning, happy Monday. So I am getting ready to make a smoothie for breakfast. First off, I've already started my morning off with the Motivate Burn. I've been drinking this now for 8 days. Highly recommend it. I do want to say something. Thank you to those of you, especially my friend Krista, for bringing up something that I didn't even think about. So one thing, yes, this has highly concentrated with caffeine for this version of it. There is a version that does not, and that's the no stim version. So first let me talk about this one. So there's the caffeine issue. So if you're very sensitive to caffeine, then you may want to think about doing the no stim version if this is something you're looking for. Second, there are a lot of herbal ingredients that some people may be sensitive to. So make sure before you try any products that people talk about, and that kind of goes with anything that anybody talks about on videos you're watching, just be very careful when any supplements, because a lot of supplements do have herbal components to them that some people may be sensitive to. I am not very sensitive to caffeine. I think because I have a lot of it all the time, so it's never been an issue for me. I have not noticed any like adverse effects of this. So I've been taking this like at 5:15 in the morning before I do my workout, and then I don't drink my coffee until typically around like 9 o'clock or so, because I was working from home all week last week. So I will probably take some coffee with me to work and just leave it in my refrigerator and just drink an iced coffee is what I'll do if I even want any coffee. But I do really like this, and I think because it does have a lot of vitamins and minerals and herbs and stuff, it just, I don't know, it just has this natural mood enhancer for me. I don't know, but everybody's going to be different. I don't know if I would really say it reduces appetite. It may. I haven't had much of an appetite anyways the last couple of weeks, but I don't think it's because of this. I think it's just because I'm getting back into the groove of eating quite a bit of protein and healthy fats, and I think that's probably more around it. But I definitely can tell you that it does give really good energy, and it definitely enhances my mood. Now, let's talk about this one. I did try this one day. I have some individual ones that they sent me, like the little, what do they got right here? Like these little, kind of like drink enhancer type packages. So I tried one of them. This flavor, which is the same as those other ones, is Miami Lemonade. Oh my goodness, such a good flavor. But I did not notice, like this one says energy, pump, and focus. I did not notice the same mood enhancing with this one. And I don't know about, like I said, I don't know about the missing the caffeine, because again, my caffeine, I'm not really super sensitive to caffeine. This one really does boost my energy, so I know I'm getting some. But this one, I didn't notice the same mood enhancer, and that's what I'm really loving about this one. I don't know what herbal concoction is causing the mood enhancer. I kind of wish I did. I may look on their website and see if they talk about it. But this flavor also is really good. This is the Island Punch, I believe. Yes. But everything it says: enhances mood, feel good energy. Like I said, I don't know about the reducing appetite. It could be this. I don't know. But I do like this. So I will have the information down below. But again, definitely check out the ingredients before you purchase it. Don't purchase it just because I'm saying I like it and it's working for me. Definitely check it out first, okay? Because I don't want anybody to, be sensitive to some of these ingredients that are in here. This one I'm not sure about, just because for me it's not causing me to have the same, like I said, the same mood enhancer with it. But anyway, I'm going to try it again and see how it is. I'm not going to totally give up on it, so I would definitely be trying this again. So we are going to make a smoothie for breakfast. I'm going to use some of the chocolate protein powder, and then I have some frozen fruit. This is just the Great Value berry cherry blend or something like that. And then I have some of the Cliffia Farms toasted coconut almond milk. This stuff is so good. So I have some of that. So that will be my smoothie. And then that'll become my breakfast. For my morning snack, I'm taking some of the protein pudding that I meal prepped. You'll see that video before this one. I'm taking a banana, and then I have one of these Body Armor Lights. It's only 1 point for this full bottle. This is the tropical coconut. So I'll show you all this with the points and everything up on the screen when I get everything all made. Okay, so here is my smoothie. So it's 1 point for the protein powder. I only used a half a cup of this, so it's 0 points, 0 for the fruit. I don't count blended fruit. It's just a personal opinion. Never have since I've been on Weight Watchers. And then for my snack, I have the protein pudding. This is the cake batter white chocolate one. It's 2 points, 1 point for the full bottle of this. Usually I drink about a half a bottle a day, but it just depends on how thirsty I am. Okay, so we're off to work. I will check in with you guys at lunchtime. For lunch today, I'm gonna have some chicken salad. This is 1 point on a bagel thin, which is 3 points, and then a side of tomatoes. These are my favorite. I swear you guys, you just eat these just like candy. They're so good. So that'll be my lunch for a total of 4 points. If you wanna see how I make my chicken salad, I did show in my meal prep video that was posted right before this one. For dinner tonight, I'm having those crispy buffalo chicken strips that I made in meal prep. Check out my meal prep video. You can see how I made those. And I will give you an update later on in this video on how they worked out and how I liked them and whatnot. Topping it off with some Bolthouse ranch dressing. Of course, my favorite. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. So I have an extremely busy day. I just looked at my calendar and today I'm in office, so I wanted to look at my calendar to see what I had going on. I'm trying to kind of do that each morning so I know how to plan, what my day is going to look like. So I have a meeting. I have a meeting at 10. It's an hour long. Then I have one at 11:30. It's supposed to only be 30 minutes long. We'll see. And then I have one at 1:30 and one at 2:30. I get off work at 4:30. So it's going to be an interesting day. So that means I have from 7:30 to 10 where I can get some actual work done. Now, one of the things, the meetings are all, I believe, on Teams. Although a few of us will be in office that are part of the meeting, but some people are on Teams. So I may just be able to sit at my desk and just have everybody on the computer. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to make sure I set myself up for success. So I am going to pack up some extra snacks today, just in case I can't have an entire hour for lunch. I do like to come home at least to take the dogs out. My office is only a mile away from my house. And so I just want to make sure I have some stuff prepared and in my refrigerator at work, just in case I only get like a 30-minute lunch or something. So let me show you what I'm packing up to make sure I have a successful but yet busy day. I decided not to have a smoothie this morning. I'm just not that hungry right now, so I am going to bring a protein pudding that I'll probably have around 9 o'clock or so. This is the chocolate peanut butter butterscotch one with a banana. And then the snacks I'm going to bring to make sure that I stay successful today, because it's going to be a very stressful day with meetings and whatnot, like I said. This will probably be like a full day of snacks, and I may not eat them all, but I do have some carrot sticks and celery with hummus. We're going to try this hummus today. This is 3 points, a little bit higher than some of the hummuses. I'm going to bring a cottage cheese. And then one of the healthy eating on the go bars. This is 15 grams of protein. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, but I want to say this is like 11 grams of protein, at least maybe 13. And then I think the hummus has a little bit of protein in it. So definitely stacking up the protein. That is kind of my goal to stay on track. Okay, y'all, I knew it was gonna be a long day. I told you it would be. So lunch was what you saw I took for snacks today, except for I did not eat my cottage cheese. I'm 5 o'clock. I'm just now leaving work, so about 30 minutes over today. And my plan for dinner was to do the fajita stuffed chicken, which I feel like I have to make because I don't want it sitting in the refrigerator any longer. So I'm kind of worried about not cooking it, but I am hungry and I know it's going to take a while to cook. But I think I'm just going to go home and go ahead and throw it in the oven and have that for dinner. And that'll be that. So I'll show you if I end up doing that or if I end up doing anything different, but I think that's probably what I'm going to end up having. So anywho, I will see you at dinner time. For dinner, I'm having this Thai chili mango chopped salad kit. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the second time I've had this. Amazing, but it definitely has a kick to it, so it is very spicy. Also having these stuffed chicken breasts that I made in meal prep. Highly, highly recommend both of these. This recipe turned out great, and I will talk more about that at the end of this video. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We have made it halfway through the week. 3 more work days. Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's my husband's Friday. I'll be at home Thursday and Friday working in my home office, which will be nice. I know I'm very lucky that I get to do that. It's just here's the main reason is that, you know, right now with doing my workouts in the morning and stuff, I don't know, maybe this is not unusual, I don't know, but when I wake up and I've been drinking that, you know, Motivate in the mornings, and then I go do my workout and I'm done with my workout by like 5:45, and then I'm not hungry, and sometimes I'll wake up a little bit hungry, but I don't want to eat before I do my workout, and so I get my workout done, get ready for work, and then I'm not hungry anymore. And so I am like constantly drinking my water and stuff while I'm getting ready. And so really I'm not feeling like real hungry until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And so, you know, that's why I've been doing like protein smoothies or just taking the protein pudding and taking it to work because I can just eat it when I want. So that's what's nice about being at home is I can use like my morning break to make some eggs and some stuff like that because I've been kind of craving eggs. So I think, which sometimes I'll satisfy that by just making it for dinner, you know, or something. But I think tomorrow I'll definitely be making some eggs. Well, we'll see. I won't even like want them then. But it's been a really good week. It really has. I'm really loving my outfit. However, I think I'm gonna have to lose the vest and put a sweater on because my office has just been so cold. It's been cold outside and it's clear, and so it feels even colder because there's like not a cloud in the sky, but it's been like 33. Like, I don't know what it is right now. It's 31 right now. So yes, it's very cold. And like I said, it's very clear. And so it just, you know, you just have that icy feeling. And so I think I'm going to switch over to my pink sweater, but this is super cute. I got this shirt at Maurice's. The vest came from Stitch Fix, which you guys notice I have not been doing Stitch Fix. And it's because, and I've had this shirt for a while. I haven't been purchasing any clothing unless I've had a necessity for it. Like, so when I see like a cardigan or a sweater, I've been picking those up because those are things that I need. And if it's like a color I don't have, like I found a really good black one at Walmart on clearance, and you know, because you guys know, like it's always drafty in my office. Even in the summertime, it's a little drafty, so sometimes I have to have a cardigan on, even a light one, and I'm just like naturally like cold person anyway. I am cold all the time, so I cannot pass up a nice cardigan. And plus, as I lose weight, those tend to not really, you know, you can still wear them if they're a little bit bigger. But I do plan on using, for one of my, I told you guys I was going to come up with rewards for my weight loss goals and just my goals in general for the year. And one of them I want to do is clothing. So I want to scale back on purchasing clothing just because I want it, and do it as a reward. And when I hit like smaller sizes or I hit milestones, those kind of things. I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes it takes a lot of weight to notice clothing sizes go down. That's just how it is for me. I can lose like 20 pounds and still be in the same size. So it may not necessarily be like, you know, buying clothes because I'm hitting a smaller size, but maybe I hit that 20 pound mark and I decide, okay, we're going to reward ourselves with some kind of new piece of clothing. So that's kind of how I do it. I cannot believe January is almost over. How insane is that? Also just wanted to do a quick update. I planned on editing this morning. I got up a little bit early this morning, which I'm going to talk about some of that stuff and my sleeping and all that. I'll do kind of a little talk about that during my monthly wrap up because it's easier for everybody to find, and I'll put it in the title because I know a lot of you have had some sleeping issues. So there's some things that I've done, but I planned on editing this morning, so that's not going to happen because I want to give you guys an update on the 2 new recipes that I made this week. So you saw I meal prepped the crispy buffalo ranch chicken strips and then the fajita stuffed chicken breast. Both of those, amazing. Highly recommend. So check out the meal prep video where you can get a link to the recipes, and I pretty much made them exactly, except for just maybe use different ingredients. So like the ranch dressing I chose was the Bolthouse Ranch, and I think the original recipe used just a regular ranch dressing. And they did chicken breast, I did chicken tenders. I did have questions about if they came out crispy. I had a couple people, and I put them in my air fryer. I did cook them the next day. So whenever I prep things like that, I try to make it the next 2 days. So I prep on Sundays, and then if I do need like raw meat like that, then I will do like Monday and Tuesday will be the days. So like I try not to do more than 2 of any kind of those kind of types of things, and I just cook them the next 2 days. And I purposely did the chicken tenders on Monday, that way they did not sit in there for too long. And I put them in my air fryer, sprayed them with a little bit of cooking spray. One thing I do notice with panko that happens with me quite often in the air fryer is it does turn a little dark, and this time it turned much darker, and I think because of the Frank's red hot seasoning that I used, because it has sugar. I think it has a little bit of sugar or dextrose in it, which anytime you put any kind of sugar, dextrose type stuff in the air fryer, it tends to burn a little bit. So you have to be careful with that. But it doesn't taste burnt. It just gets really dark. But those were so good. Like, so good. So, I've picked up the Tyson breaded, because I can't find the Tyson buffalo strips, kind of like the blackened strips that you can get. I can get those anywhere, usually in my town. But the buffalo ones, the non-breaded buffalo ones, I can never find. And I hate the breaded ones. Like, I think they taste terrible. So this kind of takes that place of that, and I will be definitely making these again. Definitely, because they were amazing. They were so good. And that just having them in a salad was so good. They'd be really good also in a wrap. And then last night, I made the fajita stuffed chicken breast, which I am so glad I had that prepped, because y'all remember I mentioned yesterday how busy my day was going to be. Yes, I missed my lunch. I forgot to mention that, and I didn't leave till 5. So yes, it was definitely a long day. And so I was so glad I had that ready. Threw it in the oven when I got home, put it in there for 30 minutes. Perfect. It was so good. So good. So highly recommend that recipe as well. Both of those were so great. I plan on this next week being a little bit simpler, because I do have some plans on Sunday, and my husband's work schedule. I'm just really trying to get into a good rhythm with his new work schedule, where basically Saturdays I want to spend only with him, because we only have one day off together now. And so Saturday used to be my day to get, my grocery shopping done, to get everything ready. And then Sunday, literally, sometimes I would just stay in my pajamas all day, not even worry about hair and makeup. And I would just meal prep and then just kind of veg out the rest of the day, because I did everything on Saturday. So now it's kind of like I want to be on both Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday I want to spend time with him. I'm still doing my grocery pickup on Saturday mornings, but then Sunday, now I'm getting ready and all that, because I'm having to do, any extra grocery shopping or anything. If I need to go pick up prescriptions, if I need to go do this or do that, I'm doing it on Sundays. And in a way, I kind of like it, because I'm, being really active. But then it's just throwing me off, because I'm doing my meal prep and I just don't have the long leisurely time to do my meal prep that I used to before. I'm feeling rushed, I'm doing it to myself. I'm not really rushed, but I'm feeling that way. So anywho, I'm just trying to get a balance, but I do want to do kind of simple this next week. I think I'm going to go to Costco this weekend, because I think I need to. I think we need toilet paper and paper towels. I don't need any chicken or anything like that, but I do need the toiletry type stuff. And I think my husband's out of his Prilosec or close to it. So I am going to make a Costco run, I think, this weekend. And I'm meeting my son for breakfast on Sunday. So I kind of have some busy stuff going on. So I think I'm going to try to do just some simple stuff for meal prep, but I still will have my meal prep. So I think that's all the updates. So I'm going to go ahead, and it is 7 o'clock. I actually do have some time before. I don't have to leave here till like 7:20 to make it to work on time. So I may spend the next 20 minutes working on some editing. I am, like I said, I'm not really hungry, but I kind of feel something. I kind of feel like I want a smoothie. So I'll probably make a protein smoothie for breakfast. And then head off to work. So this video will be kind of long. I'm really kind of liking doing the weekly long videos, so I hope you guys are liking these. I don't know, you guys know every week it's going to be kind of different, but I'm really liking this. Oh, okay, one more update. I am killing it in the book reading. I am loving reading again. I am loving it. I finished my 7th book yesterday, and it is January 25th, and I finished my 7th book. Now, I know for some people that may be nothing, but y'all know I work 45 hours a week in my real job. I do YouTube. I have a, family. And so I've read 7 books, and only one dud. And the rest of them have been so good. And I started one last night, which I know I will finish. So I'll have 8 books by the end of this month. So you will have a book review video, which will probably be up. I'm actually thinking, because I'm feeling like I'll finish this book through, the next couple of days. It's not very long. So I'm thinking I actually may film it to go up on Tuesday. So it'll be a little bit earlier. So I think you may have a video every day next week. But yes, I am so excited to tell you guys about these books. So excited because they all were so good. But yes, and I do try to share over on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me over there, because I do try to share a lot more about my books over there. But okay, you guys, this is gonna be like an hour-long video. So I am going to go do some editing, and then I'll show you what I end up taking for breakfast and for my snacks. So I did decide to go ahead and make a smoothie. This time I'm going to use this Fairlife fat-free milk. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do a cup of that, some of my prime protein and vanilla. I have to purchase some more frozen fruit, and then I'm going to put my banana in my smoothie rather than just eat it on the side like I have been. And for my morning snacks, I am just going to bring a yogurt just in case I want a yogurt instead of the protein pudding, or I may have this in the afternoon. So I have the key lime yogurt, and then some of the cake batter protein pudding, and then I also do have cottage cheese at work as well. Protein smoothie. Now we're off to work. It is so cold outside. I do not want to go outside in a 30-degree weather. So glad that I'm at home the next 2 days. I don't have to go in that cold. For lunch today, I'm going to make myself a little bagel pizza. So I'm going to use one of these bagel thins. A serving of the mozzarella and a serving of turkey. I'm going to use, or turkey pepperoni, I should say. And I'm going to use this for my sauce. I just put a little bit on there, add some Italian seasonings, and then I'm going to toss this in the air fryer, and I'll show you what it looks like. Gosh, you guys, don't these look amazing? You know what they remind me of? Are like pizza bagels. So like, the bagels you can buy that have like pizza and cheese in them, because this is so crispy. I did it at 350. Yes, I know, 350. Probably the first time I've ever used 350 on my air fryer. And I set it for 10 minutes because I thought I'm not going to, preheat my air fryer. Well, I came and I pulled them out after 8 minutes. They may have been a little bit better, like after maybe 6 minutes or 7 minutes, but you know what? I love the crispy pepperoni. Oh my gosh, you guys. So good. I'm so tired of this week. It's 5 o'clock again, and I'm getting off work. Yay! I am heading out of here. I'm not very hungry at all, so I'll show you if I do eat anything, but I will come on and close out this video. I'm gonna go home and do some editing and just kind of relax and get rid of this week. It's only Wednesday. I cannot believe I still have 2 more days. It's just been the longest week. This definitely is the most realistic busy week that I can share with you guys. Like, this is real life. This is real life, and I feel like it's important to share with you because so many of you tell me that you also work outside the home and that you can relate. And so this is how I handle it. I feel like I've handled it really well. And I feel like that's really showing that my relationship with food is getting better, because these kind of weeks would usually kill me and I would just go crazy. And especially with, just stress and everything. And I feel like I'm handling it really, really well, where before I never would have handled it this well. So, so you definitely got a realistic look into my life. And this is not even our busy time of year. It just happens to be really busy right now. So anyway, I'm gonna head out of here, go home, and I'll come on and check and oh my gosh, I can't even speak. I'll come on and close out this video and let you know how my night ends. Alrighty guys, it is the end of the night. You guys did not see dinner because I haven't had anything yet. I am just not hungry at all. So I'll probably just grab maybe a cottage cheese, or I may just eat a yogurt or something, but as of right now, I have not eaten anything. If I do happen to have anything, I'll pop it up, but I'm just, like I said, I've been saying, I'm just listening to my body. It could be because today I, started my time of the month and I'm just feeling a little crampy and a little bit yucky. So I have a feeling that's probably what it is, and just not feeling it. So I just want to go change my clothes, get in my jammies, and curl up and finish reading my book. Well, I just started it, so maybe not finish it, but I want to go curl up and read my book and just kind of chill out the rest of the night. And then we have 2 more days, y'all. I feel like this has been the longest week, and it's just been so busy. So anyway, I am just ready to get to the weekend. I can tell you that much right now. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be grocery haul, I believe. No, it'll be weigh-in. I'll see you on Saturday for weigh-in. I'll see you guys then. Have a fabulous rest of your weekend, whatever day it is that you're watching this. Bye, guys.